friend, John MacLennan here, and in this video we're going to dive into some awesome Jimmy Page style guitar techniques, and you're going to learn how to play the Immigrant song as recorded by Led Zeppelin on guitar. Now the majority of this song is all based around this octave riff where we have one lower note and one higher note. Now there is some tricky strum hand stuff going on. I'm going to break down those techniques and take you through a main guitar part through the entire song. But before we jump in, I want to hook you up with a gift. I put together this awesome fretboard guide that's going to show you the 5 must-know chords and scales to play in any style, anywhere on the neck. And I want to give it to you completely for free. Just go to johnmaclennan.com/fretboard guide or use the first link down below to grab your copy. All right, well, with that said, let's break down this song. Let's break down how to play Immigrant song as recorded by Led Zeppelin on guitar. Now we're going to start off with this intro riff that's really the majority of the song, and it's all based around what's called an octave. So if you can play an octave on guitar and you've done that before, that's definitely going to help you out here. Here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got this pretty wild riff that's based around the 2nd fret here of the low E, and then the note up the octave, which is the 4th fret of the 4th string. So we've got this note, and then this note. Now we're going to start on the first beat. We're going to go, and that's just down, down, up on that 2nd fret of the low E. Then we're going to jump up the octave and then bounce back down to the low note on the 2nd fret of the low E. So it's 2, 2, 2, 4, 2. Then we have one last 2. Okay, so it's, and there's a little rest in there. We go 1 E and a 2 E and a. So on beat 2, 2 E, rest, and then there's that last 2nd fret. Okay, so 1 E and a 2 E and a. Now my hand is following a 16th note rhythm pattern here. So really I'm thinking 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Now the trick with this is it's more of a strumming motion. So instead of going like, you can play it more like this. And that's more of a strum there. So you have to be able to strum the note, but then not have the other strings ring out. So what's really key here is what I call fret hand muting. So that's where you mute with your fretting hand. So I'm playing that one note, but I'm actually muting all the other strings. And then I can strum all out with my strum hand, but you're not going to hear this, where the notes ring out like that. So we're going to go down, down, up, up. Okay, and then notice too, for the rest, like I kind of close down. Here it is slowly. So it's this cool combination of basically strumming, but you're playing one note. This is too hard to go. Like if I did that, it sounds completely different as opposed to. So that's the first 4 bars, and then Plant comes in with the ahs, and we do it 4 more bars. Go into the verse there. So coming out of that 4th bar after the interlude part, which is, I'm calling that the interlude, the ahs, we're going to play an A chord. So that's just an A5 from the 5th string down, open, 2, 2. Just your classic Jimmy Page style A chord. Then we go to an E chord. That's just your typical E, all 6 strings, open, 2, 2, 1, open, open. So we cut the riff short in bar 4, we go. And here you can just hold beat 3 and then on beat 4 play the A5 chord. So 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1. So coming out of that. Then playing and singing, "Come to the land of the ice and snow." Okay, we hit that E chord and we're gonna hold it for 6 beats. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Then in the second measure on beats 3 and 4, we're gonna play quarter notes, play an E chord, then an A chord like this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go back to the riff. Now here we do the riff for 6 bars. Now remember that there's 2 of those riffs per bar. So it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay? Then we go back to this part. 1, 2. 2 bars, then 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so what I did there was I played the same thing as before, E, and then we go E, A, then we play the riff for 2 bars. So 1, 2. Then we go to an A power chord. We're just gonna hit a whole note. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then up to a B chord. And this is a B bar chord here, just starting on the 5th string. 2, 4, 4, 4. It's gonna last for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then move it up to C, 1 fret higher. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then here we'll go 1, 2, and we'll hit it on beat 3. And then get off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're back to the riff for 2 bars. 1, 2. And then we go back to the interlude, the ah. So. Verse. Everything goes again. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 2. A, 2, 3, 4, B, C. 1, 2, riff. All right, now we're at the final section, and this is one of my favorite parts of this song. I remember hearing this and going, wow, what is that? That is the craziest chords I've ever heard, and here's what it sounds like. This is just so rock. And what it is the riff for essentially 2 bars. But in the second bar, we're going to cut it short and throw in this chord. And what it is a C9 here from the 5th string down. 3, 2, 3, 3, 3. It's like a blues chord, right? Like T-Bone Walker. But over, we're coming out of this F sharp. So it's the most dissonant. It's really like a tritone interval, which is, that just really intense sound. So we come off the riff and then we hit that C9 on beat 4. So 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4. Then back to the riff. Congrats on making it through these classic Jimmy Page guitar techniques. Be sure to take your time with this song. There's a lot in there, from all the muting that's going on with the main riff to the big open chords ringing out and the rhythms. Just take it slow and put it together one step at a time. And then when you're ready, I recommend going and playing it along with the recording. That's one of the things that I do all the time is I practice playing along with recordings, and it's so helpful. So do that, and if you need to, it's okay to slow the song down. You can do that right on YouTube just using the playback speed, and then as you get more comfortable, you can get it up to the full tempo. And to help you even more, make sure to download my ultimate fretboard guide at the first link down below. And this is going to show you the 5 must-know chords and scales to play in any style, anywhere on the neck. And this is the system that I use when I play anything on guitar, and it's really going to help you know how to play across the neck smoothly and just connect it and put it all together. So grab your copy, just go to johnmclennan.com/fretboard guide or use the first link down below. And before you go, leave a comment down below and let me know what your favorite Led Zeppelin song is. Just comment it down below. Thanks for your support with the videos, and we'll see you in another one real soon.